more drink your blood.
From our hands, yes they have. Stony talons, gouge them deep! Hungry roots bones, they get mashed and more than rocky teeth.
sent him to the forge. It's been days since I've seen him.
Forgive me! It's your blood on my hands!
They only take the weak to the forge.
We should have run with the others!
Just take it slow back over the rocks.
Patriarch needs more for the forge! Run them up! It's clear! We should run while we can!
Did Claude the rock with his curse? Never.
Heavens, Breezy Hind! What a massacre!
Smell Leechman blood. Where are they? All carved and bled like
Quick!
fattened calves.
Cut the others free! Before
Served
this
up
infernal
for
thing
supper
wakes
now.
again to drink our blood!
Cut them free! And find them proper blades! There's more reach dogs where these came from.
No! Toss these wretched things to the fire! It's
It'll
over,
never be
don't
done.
you see?
Not until every last Reachman has drawn their final breath!
Eldor, you live!
Delightful folly is this? The king having lifted an outsider to face me? fools have fallen so low! There are easier ways to prove your bravery, mortal. Turn back, or you'll share that fate.
Has he been? It's Varanil. Haraldor, see to him.
See her. Think you've beaten me? Ha! How amusing. Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects me from death?
Ignore his
I'm not
words.
confident this will work, Sirion.
Begin the separation.
What are you lot doing? Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what this is? This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra. But I don't. Urgent to the Drake Market.
You'll never leave here alive. Let's kill these interlopers. Forces!
Think you can make fools of us, Sardri? I need healing! Broken! Maybe those eggs down there are in better shape. I need healing! I'll stay here and shoot. Heal me! Not done yet. Cowards, the lot of you. This mine belongs to House Celos.
get cleaned out in no time.
They're practically laying money down here.
Oh, this is good stuff. Old Selos must have been raking in a fortune. So you believe there was gold in here, fools?
Drop those weapons, murderer!
Ah, Navina. I suspected you were smarter than your father.
You'll pay for this, Sadri.
Well, you'll have to catch me first.
By Vivek, no!
The roach coat.
No, there's a difference between a roach coach and a taco truck, man.
Come on, guys.
Gourmet
Let's
taco
not.
No,
Let's
dig
not.
it, man.
No,
When I
I'll
was-
be honest. That's where it's at. Taco trucks.
Taco trucks, man. I mean, you get some of the best, most authentic Mexican cuisine out of a taco truck. You wouldn't believe
To be
it.
honest, Mexican food's bomb though, at least for me. But it's just
I don't
not.
know. I get tired of it. It's rice and beans every day.
Carnitas, man. You cannot beat a big old plate of carnitas.
I was with this Puerto Rican girl for a while, and man, that she could do some shit with some rice and beans. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, Puerto Ricans got some different things than like typical Mexican dishes.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's so funny because like when we were in California, right? We had actual real Mexican. Came back to the East Coast, and what we actually have here is more Honduran and Nicaraguan than actually
And
Mexican.
Puerto Rican, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's all Central America, but completely different styles of cooking. And
I
cuisine.
mean, it depends on what part of like Mexico. Like really far like Baja California. Like all the Mexicans there are just really good at making like fish. Like the fish.
Yeah.
Is really
Fish
good,
tacos.
but then like around the border, it's more like traditional stuff that you would see.
I mean, it's just I mean, even if you can just compare regions like Michoacan versus Jalisco, that's completely different.
Jalisco's is like,
In need of gold.
it's like weird. It's like fish, salsa, ceviche type stuff.
Yeah. Looks like we're going.
It looks like we're all here, so let's go ahead and roll out. We are going to kill the ice room, just because.
It's there.
Well, it creates problems if we have problems later. So I don't expect to have any problems with this group, but we may as well do it.
Oh, you're gonna have problems out of me. I'm still not used to this new. Yeah, I respect everything, man. I respect all my skill points. Respect the skills. So yeah.
Are you on your necro?
Yeah. So I'm not gonna be backup healing. This is fully DPS.
Yes,
Are you
but you know
spamming
how I hate hybrids. Alright, so we're gonna stack on the stairs.
I will say this: that hybrid did res you a couple of times, man.
Don't resist.
Yeah, it did.
Harsh will punish you.
Yeah, for some
Just saying.
things I just.
Now, this
we're
one's
already
fully
starting.
DPS though.
I probably ought to be some.
Oh shit, I'm stuck.
That
Don't do
helps.
that.
Right there.
Woohoo!
Let me try and eat food. I'm in the middle of the pile. The largos.
I got you.
Hey, and Fat didn't die. Dig it.
Getting better. Pool's not over.
It's about to be.
Oh, that's the worst part, though. Got Gale.
Oof.
I'm gonna focus Gale on the steps.
And he's on the loose. Not anymore, good job. Toast that out. Never mind.
Oh no, gross. Good job. Be the third hardest pull of the whole thing. wasting res? Worst
What did you
nightmare, I'm
just
sorry.
say?
I got
Easy.
Change ability in combat.
Draconian Tart.
And Aqua, thank you for keeping me alive.
Oh yeah, no problem. I always try. Always breaks my heart when you die. Or did he die on purpose? What?
Yeah, I think he was trying to change his skill or something.
Nah.
We're gonna crawl up the left side, or?
No, we're gonna kill
No,
this
okay,
thing.
we're gonna fight it.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Let's do it.
I had fake tank bars. What?
He was
They're
basically
probably cute as a tank.
just a tank.
Go get it.
Big one of those.
Alright.
Really?
Come on. We're not looking down on people.
Oh Jesus
Opportunity
Christ.
out there.
Alright. Kill that guy, top that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a fast pull.
There we go. Got one.
This is one of the top 3 hardest pulls in the whole dungeon.
Yeah, I hate this one.
Nice recovery, guys.
Oh shit. Wrong way.
Especially for a solo tank solo heal, so Death and Aqua is a job.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
it
is
is
still
fun.
one up, a little one.
Fate.
Two-face.
All good. Good job. Let's work on these fates.
How?
Nice res. Got one more hard pull and we're golden, so.
Go there and feel your courage freeze under the pitiless
And it's the
gaze of
hardest
John.
pull, but. So we are also not looting. We're going to loot after we complete the whole area. So Death, I typically just pull the Gale Claw up the stairs over to the right, and then the DPS can just beat everything down. Good job. Perfect.
Woohoo! More lockpicks. I think that brings my total up to
Can never have enough.
703.
Oh, I've never seen it snowing.
Void gauntlets. If that's what you want.
Give me 1 second.
Alright, so let the tank go first.
Hold on a second.
Grab the gales. And just grab the gales.
Hold on.
DPS spread out. Makes it really hard for the healers, but also makes it really hard for the Gale Claws to just smash us.
Ooh.
This is the hardest pull. All done.
Okay.
That's the hardest pull. We'll fight. We're gonna take 2 minutes and use the restroom, and we'll go over first fight. Be right back.
I just want to reiterate the fact that Fat has yet to die. Okay, just saying. Just saying.
Oh yeah, of course.
Not so brave. Grovel.
Actually, the only reason I'm still alive is Aqua. Can't die on her watch. That's the new rule.
Well, the pressure's there now.
Of course, the pressure's always there. You're solo healing, right?
How to adjust your champion points, Pat?
Yeah, I did. I adjusted the hell out of them, man.
We didn't pick on you, did we?
No, I picked on myself, dude. I mean, damn.
Okay. I mean, because you know, we always enjoy you coming, and I've never tried to pick on you. I've always tried to be encouraging.
Absolutely, honestly, I can say I have never felt picked on or bashed. I honestly have not. I enjoy every time I run with you guys. Seriously.
Thank you.
It's a
Blast.
blast. And I usually get good
always
shit.
gets the reses, you know?
Well, not anymore because I'm not running that hybrid thing, so I don't have the mass pickup anymore.
Praise Jesus, he finally listened. No more hybrids.
I still run it on my DPS Necro. It comes in clutch.
Yeah.
No, I
do
can
it for
switch it.
Some fights. For some fights, it's pretty good. If I have a group that's bad.
I can still load that in as my off ultimate, so which
Yeah.
I have no problem.
I use like Colossus with that on my off.
But you're not
No, I
running
did
the
it too.
hybrid anymore, which makes me happy.
Yes. Well, hang on. Let me go ahead, just in case. Let me go ahead and switch that over. Won't take but a second.
Okay.
Best if I
Alright,
use
so
them or...
I'm gonna go over the fight real quick.
Oh, okay.
So DPS, you see the bush right under his chin. We're gonna stack on that bush. We're gonna burn the boss down to 80%. I don't think we're gonna have to deal with having to turn and burn the ads early because we should be good. Tank is gonna be on the left. He's gonna hold aggro. You gonna be okay? Do you need me to throw you some shards, Death? Or
I'll be
you
okay.
good? Resource management is good.
Got some potions.
When we get the bird in the air, we're all gonna move over to X's side. Generally, on the first pull, there are more Storm Atronachs on this side. They line up right over here. So at that point, we're gonna burn the Storm Atronachs. We want to make sure we stay out of their lightning field that they put up when they die, the tank will then pull the Frost Atros through those fields, which would do massive damage to them. It's a Khajiit Yin and Yang or Joan and Jode, although it's not Joan and Jode because it's not Sun and Moon, but it's similar. If there's any Frost Atros left when the bird lands, we need to make sure we burn them down. It's very hard for the tank to hold the Frost Atro and the boss at the same time. There's going to be a side scroll that's going to come up. At that point, I'm going to say block. Either hold block or you can dodge roll through it. If you have low resistance, you're low CP, I would suggest blocking through it. There will also be a middle burn that he does, so at that time we'll say roll. Does anybody have any questions? This is the hardest boss fight in the entire trial.
So, should I hold these Frost Atros away from the storm while you guys burn them, or should I just hold all of them together?
Do not grab them because their one shot is really pummeling. It's going to take a lot of stamina away from you. So if you have massive stamina, you can maybe grab one or two, but I would wait until you see the electric field come up and then just enrage them from the other side of the
I was just
electric
holding
shield.
all of them last time.
Yeah, don't hold them. They just pummel the fuck out of you. And if you just turn crosswise
to block with magic too.
So basically you want to grab the ones that are near the group, like when you see like the big group standing there and there's a natural right there, just try and maybe poke it real quick or hit it with the Inner Rage or the Frost Staff, just to get it away from the group so it doesn't one-shot anybody. But otherwise just wait until you see the electric field show up and then get on the other side of the electric field and range taunt them and pull them over.
Alright.
Once you do it like 20 times, it becomes really easy. I mean, honestly, after about 5 times, you should really start getting it. But it's not hard at all once you get used to it.
Creatures, blind to your own insignificance.
If everybody's ready, on tank. Nice burn. Probably gonna push it past his cap, yep. Move to the exit side.
I'll shout you into dust. Gold Manos.
Whoa. Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want to pee. Alright, start moving back across. Watch your middle. Watch your middle. DPS, start moving back towards entrance side. You can get that last one pulled through there. Awesome. Great job.
There you go, sorry about that.
Side scroll, block.
Block.
Burn that outro.
Down.
Alright, stack on bush. Alright, move towards the middle. Move by exit first. Side scroll, block. Got one shot at. It's okay. Work the thing. Do the mechanics. Don't do res.
Gold Manos.
Turn the elements against themselves.
Alright, that's what I get there. We're back to entrance side.
Ah, the red line.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Meteor. Stack on bush. Meteor. You can block the meteor. Sorry, forgot that part. You gotta get down to 18% to get the bird back in the air. And we're gonna burn past it. Entrance side, we should have more on the entrance side. Bunches of fields. Careful, DPS, don't step in them.
Yeah, get out of those.
Let the tank pull them in. Watch middle.
In the middle.
Alright, DPS, let the tank do his job. Burn that last Astro. Move back to entrance side. Call out.
Nice.
Good job. Move back to bush. And we're gonna burn this bitch down. Lay your AoEs down. West meteor, you can block it. I always forget that.
To stand shoulder to shoulder with a god. Here I am.
I'm so used to tanking this that I forget the meteor part, so forgive me.
Well, I think he lost aggro at the last second. Or is it just me?
Alright, so everybody hold up. Hold up. Let the tank's resources regen here. Alright, so tank, run down first. Tank, Sigil, get your ass back here.
Waiting.
Let the tank get down there first. Pull the fates and don't worry about anything else. DPS spread out. Amazing heals Aqua. Let's get the wills down. Oh, that was great. Alright, we're just gonna keep rolling. So tank, go ahead and take off. Get the big cats, the 4-footers. There's 3 of them. There'll be 2 in the back and 1 that pops up after entrance. Yes, come help the tank. Great job. Tank, keep moving. I like to do it clear at the bottom. Other tanks like to do it on the stairs. I think stairs make things confined. So go ahead and roll all the way down. Just don't get too close to the edge so you don't get knocked off. Great job. Let's go back up top and start getting our loot. Great job, everyone. So we can start having fun again now.
Just a little.
I mean, I like things to be serious when they have to be serious, but have fun otherwise.
I don't think I've ever gotten a single thing from the chest that I've actually needed. From Sunspire.
Just one time. I got the lightning stellar false card. Just once. That was it.
Pants.
I was so
One more
happy.
than I've gotten.
Oh yeah,
Was
I
there
was almost
two?
crying. I was so
Is there
happy.
2 chests up top or 1?
Just one.
Just 1, okay. Usually there's just 1 in the 2 heavy sacks.
Where's this one?
Yeah.
Looks like we got 1 to the right. Chest. If anybody doesn't know where the chests heavy sacks are, please let me know.
I don't. Not all
For the
of
most part, you
There's
can
one
kinda,
back here that y'all walked by.
yeah,
It's a simple chest, but
it's on Crown.
Here we go, Sash. Divines.
And jump.
Yes, I got divine. Thank God. One last piece I gotta transmute.
Pretty much, if you don't know where everything is, just follow me. So we have 1 chest, 2 heavy sacks on the first platform. We have
There's a chest down here by me.
2 heavy
Advance.
sacks and 1 chest on the second platform.
There are 3 chests. Okay.
And I get a Navi hat in Divine.
Where was that advanced chest at?
Bottom of the stairs to the right.
There it is. And boom. Out there. Finally, false god amulet.
Yeah.
treasure maps.
I don't recommend running false god's jewelry. Mainly because you can get Mother Sorrow in purple.
There's a lot of gold. Unless you got gold, then not a big deal.
Well, you can farm it.
Oop.
What was that?
I Proctor fucking Earthcore.
Hey, I'm proud of that.
I'm still
Save
trying
my
to
ass.
get my shoulders. Come on.
Seriously.
2 false god shoes. I have 0 false god shoes.
I think if you get them from a chest, you can't trade them.
No, only from Coffer.
I will take those false god shoes if you want to get rid of them. I have some Loki's boots if anybody wants those.
Yes,
So-
my Jordans.
I'll throw in the pyre in the middle of this.
We should do it at the end anyways.
Right. Alright, so, we're doing 1 tank. Don't forget, we have to stack for the yellow dot. We want to leave the flame Atronachs alone so they don't give us that big lava pit. If we don't attack them, if we can burn the boss quick enough, we will burn them when they're in the middle. That way we just melt them there and we don't have to deal with the lava. We have position 1, which is where the tank is at. Position 2 is where the boss is going to move to.
Right.
We have position 3 here, and then the boss will go back to where it's at now. So we're going to rotate around the edges when the boss goes up in the air. It's going to put down the flame in the middle, and we will rotate around the edge this way.
Alright, Deathcon, you got him.
Different position.
He's got 2 of them.
Deathcon, make sure you grab the Iron Servant. You pretty much just have to range taunt it once and it'll come to you, and we should be able to burn everything quick enough that it's not going to create a lot of havoc for you.
Alright, we're all ready?
Let's do this. So imagine that bush is this little piece of land right here. Step back a little bit, DPS.
Back on the circle.
Servants up.
So we're okay.
Alright, get to the edge and rotate.
They're all together.
Burn them all, burn them, quick. We gotta get them Atros now. Good job. Tank, move back up. DPS, move up.
Time to stamp you out.
Stack. That's kinda, I like you. You have nothing to learn from me. Alright, move to edges. Get them Flame Atros. Flame Atros first. Or they can lava now. Now get the Atros. Watch the rotate. Rotate. Yeah, Death, I have nothing much to teach you. Some of the other techs can teach you all the minor shit.
Yes, servants of flame.
Love it.
Like to be studied on games like this. Before I get on, I play like 6 hours, and I get off and I read for 6 hours.
Alright, back up. Get to the edges. Kill the Flame Atros. Get that one. Yeah, good job. Serve it. Rotate, everybody. Watch that stairwell where we came down, because that's where it's going to land.
I'll tear you apart.
Inside the wing. Stack. You say you like to be studied, or you don't? In the pool or die, or you can travel to anybody in group and it will take you back to entrance. You can only travel 3 people to 1 player, so don't pick the first person. Pick people throughout the group. You can repair your gear. And all of the cabinets and desks and other things are relootable.
Usually what was empty before is now full.
It's funny, the local brewery, distillery, had an opening for somebody to be the walkthrough person, and I'm like, I am your person. Like, I would totally do that. Because you guys don't know how many times I've done this Sunspire over and over again, or Mauler, all the different trials. I'm like, man, that would be my dream job, to work in a distillery and like get to drink and walk people through over and over again. That'd be amazing.
Yes, but it does have its downsides. You'd wake up with a hangover every morning.
Well, I already do that, so.
Ah, well. So it's nothing new then. Okay.
Right. But if I'm being annoying or you know, redundant, let me know, guys. I'll shut up.
No, you're good.
I want to have fun. I want to see our groups succeed and people get the gear they're looking for. So that's why I do this.
And Sijik is chafing at the bit to go in that door, man. I can tell.
We can go in. So we are skipping the downstairs. Just lay your AoEs down everywhere.
This one begs you to cast the wicked from this mountain once again.
We're gonna skip the downstairs. You have solo tank this then, Deathcon?
No. Earlier I did it. I off tank, but I got it now. It kind of wants to go over the mechanics for tanking.
So there's gonna be one thing that's a little different for being main tank. You're gonna get the Mark of Death because we're skipping the downstairs.
Oh yeah, I main tanked the final boss. I did do that.
So you were able to hang with it? No problem.
Yeah, I have Magma Shell usually up by the time I get marked.
Yep. And so that's what we do is you can either run Barrier, Magma Shell. We talked about another skill as well that's available, but once you get marked for death, if you ever want to solo tank this, guys, you just pop your Magma Shell and just roll out. It took me a little bit to figure out how to do it, but
yeah, I think I remember that conversation. Talked about was Sword and Board Ultimate also maybe working.
We talked about maybe that one, and for people that weren't Dragon Knights or not wanting to do the Sword and Board, besides Terrier.
We still got one outside. Y'all hang on a minute.
It's just me. I'm slow.
There was one other one, but we never tested it. So yeah, you were there. Okay.
I was thinking. I remember I talked to Chan after other things that could work. Probably Nightblade Ultimate that gives you like 70% reduction.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Theorycraft.
Alright. Pooling?
Yep.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Just make sure you get the Fate and the Will. Don't worry about the Ruin. And all DPS focus the Fate. The Will, and then we'll worry about the other afterwards. I feel like I'm being redundant, but y'all are great. And you know, sometimes people say, no man, I need to hear that, you know, so they need that focus. So find your happy spot.
1 second, I need to look forward.
You can light attack the flame Atros to build your ultimate instead of just like doing your full rotation on them. Please don't stack too close so we don't have to deal with the knockback, because most people don't know to block or when to block. And pets do not matter for this. People say, oh, it's because of the pet. No, it wasn't the pet.
Ooh.
I dropped my block for a second.
Oh good, you did good. Alright, we're gonna go back to Wills and Fates.
My game's glitched. I'm like stunned, but not stunned.
Watch middle.
Okay.
I was upside down, laying down at the same time, and walking around.
You gotta get that recording, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that one. That looked a little stupid.
Just light attack the Atronox
I got some out of it.
with your ulties. This shit was so hard when it first came out, guys. You don't even know. We had no clue what the fuck we were doing. We were running around like crazy with 2 tanks, 2 healers. This is what we're watch middle. This is what we refined it down to, is 1 tank, 1 healer. Rock this shit out. We got 2 down. I got Tyler. You don't have to. I got Tyler. Watch middle. Happy spots. Restack. Just stay outside of that little ring right here.
What the hell is that?
It's still bashes. It's the too close.
Yeah, right where I'm at is where it stopped. Because I watched everybody in front of me down. I was like, oh, stop the spot.
Yeah, it's fun when it happens, isn't it?
Oh, the
it's a rarity when that happens. I'm usually the idiot standing in the spot like I said.
Bills and Fates. That's hard. It's hard to gather a minute after you just had your shit depleted. Watch middle. Alright.
Yeah, I'm looking to block.
My only thing for a tank, if you have enough magicka to block on your ice staff, you're probably not doing enough buffs to help the group.
I mean, I can use everything on my bar. I mean, I have, what's it called? Equilibrium. I just trade my health for...
Balance, yeah. Balance, I think, is... Adam, go over some stuff. Or... Smurf.
We actually had people move out of the group immediately.
Yeah, I caught the one person that was behind me, whoever that was, sorry. It was probably the healer. that was one of the last people.
Do you see my scars?
No, it was amazing.
Forgive this one. His eyes are open now.
And I get a false god dagger to finish it off.
Oh,
every
nice.
time. Every time I do this trial, I always get the right thing for the wrong set.
Yay, 770.
Alright, who had those shoes?
Yeah, I'll take those false god shoes if anybody wants to get rid of them.
I'll be standing over here by the blood altar.
What do
Over
I
here with
have?
you.
What was
Got a yellow daughter.
Still have
I know everybody's looking for this right here. I got it.
Oh.
Oh!
Orson?
10k, 10k.
20k or no deal.
You can have it.
Worsen.
Hey, Sujit, can I have those breeches?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get the shoes? Thank you.
Oh my god. Sturdy.
There you go, bastard.
The old Nokrin gloves. You know how long it took me to get them fucking gloves?
Right here by the altar, bastard.
Over here by the altar. Where's the altar?
Bye, girls.
Adrian, did you want to run with Pixels? See if we for dailies.
Sure. Is that what you're doing? I don't know. I didn't see him writing that.
Yeah, I saw him ask.
Who had the false god shoes?
The person. Orson?
Yeah, worst nightmare.
It's like almost impossible finding false god chest and hands.
Yeah, I need chest too.
Can I get that shield?
Hey, thanks for group, guys. It was fun.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Worse, you still got those shoes? Oh.
You saw the shield broken?
I'll take them if you don't want.
Actually, the shield I'm keeping. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like that. It's the last piece that I don't have.
It's fine.
I'll never use it, but I want to have it just because it's the last piece I don't have. As soon as I linked it, I was like, oh, I'm not giving that away. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much, guys, for everything.
Yeah, worse, I'll take those shoes if you want to get rid of them, bro.
Thanks for joining.
Pleasure was mine. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Man. Whee. That was a good run, y'all. And I have to, I will say it again. Fat did not die.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm so surprised.
You did a
Hey!
great job tonight.
What the hell?
No, but I wanted to
I'm
ask
so
you, like,
surprised. You survived.
No, but I could
just
tell that you changed some things because
I changed
I've
a
been hearing
lot
you
of
for
stuff.
some, yeah.
Could
because I've
totally
been
tell.
hearing you.
Could totally tell.
Yeah, because I've been hearing you for such long, well, not a long time, but I've heard you many times, and I just saw
Oh
the
yeah.
difference.
Yeah, I straightened a bunch of stuff out.
Nice. You know this Christian anymore. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.